You don't raise your kids. You had them beg for money. You use drugs with them in the house. You abuse your children physically. You let them being sexually abused. Tell me something you did good for your kids.
Something I did good for my kids?
Yeah.
I kept a roof over their head.
You kept the roof over their heads with a molester under it. When you were raising your kids, you wouldn't be standing on my stage right now. You are just the worst despicable mother that's probably ever crossed my stage. You don't about your kids. You run away. You abuse them. You put marks on them. And all you do is you live with drug dealers. Where the hell are you going? Where the hell do you think you're going?
I want out.
You want out.
Just let me out.
And you know what? Your kids wanted out. Your kids wanted out from you. They didn't want to get beat anymore. They didn't want to be sexually molested anymore.
Children.
And they were hungry. And now they're in a good place. And you come here, why? Because you want them back?
No, I don't want them back. I just want to be
That's
a
the best news I heard all day today. That you don't want them back.
Please let me out.
I'm going to let you out. And I hope that you're never in your kids' lives again. You've had a lifetime to change yourself, and you haven't. And those kids have suffered a lifetime of abuse and neglect from you because you are a selfish person. All you cared about was getting high and feeding yourself, and your kids suffered for it. And you laid down with drug dealers and people that would molest your kids. The good thing about my job is I never have to see you again.
Excuse me, please.
Now, get your ass and get out of here. I don't need a test to tell me that you failed your daughter. I don't need a test to tell me that when it came to your own daughter who's fighting for life, that you're a coward. I don't need a test to tell me that you're one of the most miserable mothers.
Thank you.
I hope you crawl into a hole.
Okay, thank you.
And you just go away forever. And I hope you'll never get your daughter again. I gotta know. I gotta know why you're so upset.
Because I really love my kids and I didn't want to.
You really love your kids? Since when? I gotta know, since when?
Since the day they were born, I've always loved them.
You know what? Saying and doing are two different things. If you really loved them, you would have been there every day for the past 2 years. You picked this damn man over your kids. I see you're really upset. Tears lasted a whole 30 seconds.
What you want me to do?
What do I want you to do? I don't know what I want you to do. When you first came on the stage, I wanted you to be a mother. But now I don't think you're even capable of that. I look at this guy. He's pure monster. He is what he is. He preys on children. That's what he is. But you, I'm trying to figure it out. You're a monster, but one that I'm not familiar with. One that picks a monster over her own children. And then you make this scene. Oh, I can't believe it. You've been told, he told you himself he molested people. You know he beat your child. And you're going to stand out there and at the end make some scene. You should be ashamed of yourself, of what you did.
I am now.
Oh, you are now. What took you these 2 years to wait?
I don't know. I truly believed him.
You truly believed him? You really did? Deep down in your heart? Well, then you're a moron. You really are. I think I would believe my kids first and go from there. You know what? I have no pity for you. Again, what breaks my heart, what makes me feel bad, is those 3 children. they're never going to have their mother or their father. They're never going to have somebody that looks at this person and say, I created you. You are from me and I will do everything for you. They will never have that anymore because you were too selfish to give it to them. So I hope you rot in hell. Goodbye.
You beat the hell out of a 2-year-old baby.
I did not beat the hell out of my 2-year-old
You failed
child.
the lie detector test. You have no excuse. You have no alibi. You have not a good story as what happened to your child. You are a psychopath liar.
No, I'm not.
You're mother.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Run now. You don't. That's what you are.
Whatever.
And
Whatever.
I hope that whatever. I almost want to come to your court case, wherever it is. I want to be there. I want to be there when you're found guilty. I'd like to speak to the judge when he sentences your ass. I hope that you get the max. Oh yeah,
guilty.
You're going to jail. No. You're going to jail, and it's not going to be a
I'm
problem.
not
You
the
say
one
it's not
that
going to be a
did that.
problem.
You did.
You're
I
the one who did it.
No, I didn't.
You did it.
No, I did not.
You know Dan's the best there is.
We will. We will make sure that we cooperate with the court system.
And you failed.
Like I said, we will do everything that we can to make sure that your rotten ass goes to jail for a long time. And I hope you never, ever get to see your children for even one day. That's right.
Whatever. I'm not the one that did it to my kid.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You knew.
No, I didn't.
You admitted to it.
Not about the sex, I didn't know.
You admitted to it.
You didn't do anything. You knew your daughter was having sex with this guy. You didn't protect her. You didn't protect your youngest one being exposed. You didn't protect her from being grabbed by this guy. You didn't show up in court to make sure he'd get a proper sentencing. You have done nothing. You're one of the biggest piece of mothers I've ever had on a stage. You should never, ever get your daughters back. I hope your sister gets to keep them forever.
I'm fighting for custody.
I hope
100%.
And you know what? When this guy gets out,
she's going to be right back with him.
You deserve them. And now I see tears, and I don't know what. Who are they for? For yourself? Because they're not for your daughters. Because if you actually had tears for your daughters, you would have called the police, you would have showed up in court, which you did neither of. You are a horrible, horrible human being and a terrible mother, and I hope you rot in hell and someday jail. Get the hell off